What's up, everybody? My name is ICQs, and we're back doing something completely different, as the title obviously says right there. I'm actually going to be drawing some NBA characters, and I'm thinking about doing this on Sundays, making this a Sunday stream. And every other day I'm going to try and get back to my Minecraft stream, which I know I haven't really, the title obviously says right there. I'm actually going to be drawing, so, sorry, I haven't done this for a while. Every other day I'm going to try and get back to my Minecraft stream. Trying to mess with the volume real quick. I'm actually going to be drawing, sorry, I haven't done this for a while. Okay, I think that should be better. So right here, what I did is I did one of my favorite basketball player, Jameer Nelson. And I think this actually turned out pretty good. Like this morning I did one, it wasn't that pretty good, or it wasn't good. It was like Kobe Bryant. And this was it right here. So what I noticed first is I forgot the color and everything. There's a few tattoos I think there. His eyes were a little big, but other than that, I'm probably going to be doing another one like this, but I'm going to do everybody's favorite, Stephen Curry. But I really do think this one turned out good, and yeah, so let's just get right into it. I'm using the Fire Alpaca program. It's a free software, and I am also on a Parblo Coast 10.1, which is what's right here, because if you didn't notice, there's the screen itself, like down here, this way. I don't know how to really point this way. I don't know. It's down there, and this is just to show like me drawing with my hands and stuff. I don't know why, but I felt like putting it there. But yeah, let's go. So first things first, I'm going to show you what I am starting off with for a reference image. It's just a little ginormous. Now I actually have like a few of them up right now, but I'm going to be doing one where he's like pointing up. I'm going to put the mouth guard in like right here. He doesn't have the mouth guard. And let me just open that up on my monitor up there. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing with the blue jerseys, make sure I get the color in there. Maybe we can try and sneak in his hit marker tattoo if we turn his arm the right way. Yeah, but my style, I guess, is like cartoonish, chibi-ish, I don't know. I've mixed a few styles and done a few different things. But yeah, let me just get my candy in my mouth, and then yeah, I really did like how this turned out. I don't know about you, but it really does look good. Like, okay, I shouldn't have said it like that, but I mean it looks good for me. This didn't save, so scale this back down again. Okay, so we're just going to go on this layer, so I already have that open, so I really don't need to keep it there. What I like to start off to do first, zoom it in for the whole page. I'm just going to draw on this whole page, fit his whole body in here, and get his legs in. That's how I always do it. But yeah, something like this, get his arms, his face, and then there's a reference. So now I can just go into my line work. Okay, I'm joking. If only it was that easy. Actually, I'm gonna put this pillow behind my back. I'll give myself like, I don't know what it's called. Maybe like arthritis or something. Okay. This is not working. Never mind about that. Okay, let's see. So I got my little pencil custom brush right there. And yeah, let's just start. So I'm just gonna look at his head and draw just a circle. That's like the thing I like to do with this style. And you are going to hear a lot of my keyboard. Just until I get that perfect. It's too small. I think that's good. Like, I think that's how I did the other ones. And get his ears. And let's look at how his hair is. I think that's semi-good. He has like kind of a goatee right here. And then a mustache. Now it's kind of looking like Klay Thompson. And then we can get the beard. And then we're just going to get his mouth right here. And then let's say this is the iconic mouth guard right there. And then his nose, he has like smaller nose. Kind of get it right there. And now his eyes slant down. He has like a flattish bottom eyelid, or like a smaller, and then there's a big arc on the top. Now I will scale all this stuff to what it should be. I think my hand's blocking everything, but I mean you can still see on the other screen right there. And then he just has like some sliver eyebrows. Yeah, so that's basically just the start right there. Now, these are just my reference lines, so it's not final or any of that. Okay, well, we'll just leave that where it is, who cares. Now, the ears again, this is just reference, so I'm not like this bad at drawing. I know it looks bad. So what I usually like to do after that is do the arms. So with him, this picture, his arms like at an angle like this. So we're gonna probably make like a little bit of an arc there. He has like a muscle right there, and then it goes down because of his shoulder. And then we'll just draw the forearm up like that. So, oops, I went too far back. So we'll draw a shoulder here. Draw, like, I don't want to make him too buff looking. And then this. Now the other thing I also do is just make like 3 fingers, because it just goes with the cartoon style. Just get that there. This one's pointing up. And this one's down here like this. And the other one we can just sort of bring like this. So like I said, this is still reference. And then we can bring the rest of his arm down. And now we're just gonna give them, like, the other thing with this is that they have like kind of roundish body types, or I guess that's the right word, so I don't want to make this completely flat and straight off like that. Now this won't be like that building stream I did where I completely didn't talk, so I don't know what the heck I was doing in that. Okay, just trying to think how we position his hand. I think that's good, and then we just bring this over. Let's get this here. And with the Golden State jerseys, they have like double the lines because of the yellow, and then it goes down here. same thing on this side. And then this part's just white in there, and then I might make that a little bit wider. Now, ooh, I didn't think about this. Every other team with their logo, I just wrote the thing on there, but it's only gonna be a little bit different, so I'm gonna have to try this. Oh, I just completely broke his hand. Let me check if there's any comments. There is. What's up, JY Official? Can I talk louder? See, I don't know, like, my microphone... can I make it louder? Like, I'm talking pretty loud. Like, I can try and talk a little bit louder, which I might do. But I'm sorry, and sorry about not noticing that. You know what? I can pop this out. Pop out chat. Now I can bring it over here. So I can actually see my chat now, and I should stop mumbling. We good? I think I can, so if anybody leaves a comment, I can see it now. So take 1 second. There we go. Let me bring it right there. Okay. So yeah, so this is just still guidelines and stuff, so this isn't going to be final. Like, I want to keep mentioning that because of the fact that it does look pretty weird right now. So let me just go over to my other reference image so I can actually see. So we're going to make the shorts. I guess I can do something different that I didn't do in this one. Like, his legs just completely connected like that. But I can actually make the shorts first. And then make the leg underneath that a little bit smaller. Because he has like compression pants on. I'll start off with the side of, right there. They don't seem a little bit level. Like, this one does seem like a little bit higher. I hate feet. I hate doing feet. It's just the worst for me. Like, they never match. Like, this one's now squarish. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do for now. Give him some calf muscles. And then do that. Okay, so he has his socks, the shoe, the compression pants, just like that. Sock, shoe. Okay, and yeah, it kind of looks a little weird. I'm gonna have to make it probably a little bit thicker. This arm's probably gonna have to come in a little bit like that way, so I'll just leave a little bit like a little thing like that. Now the logo. Oh my. No. Yeah, this is gonna suck. So we have to draw the circle, the bridge, and then a 3, a 0. Now I'm definitely gonna have to make the, what's it called, the pencil a little bit thinner to do this. And then I think that will work. Now we're gonna just go and do my lines. So I'm gonna go to a 12, and I'm just gonna slowly do the head. Just like that. And then make this ear a little bit smaller because it's not that big. Now his hair kind of comes out a little bit like that. And I'm gonna have to shift everything like a little bit down. and then do the nose. Kind of don't like how those are flat. Like, okay, I need to stop mumbling now. Okay, so basically the eyebrows, they're brown. I can do that when I do the coloring. I can do the beard real quick. I need to make sure that I need to do something like this. This part's gonna get a little tricky because I haven't done anything like this. Maybe if we do like an 8. Kind of works. Like, this is where the skin color will be. This is where the beard. And then I guess we just do the eyes. I don't know why, but those like putting those eyes in actually help make it look like Steph Curry. Dang. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna move this arm in a little bit. I'm gonna make this one like a little bit more muscular. I'm gonna wide out these legs because they're a little like skinny. And yeah, just fix those few things. So I'm gonna probably bring the arm right here instead of all the way over here, and then the back, like that part of the arm will probably. I think I got this. This is pretty simple, I guess. It's not that complicated. Like, that's where the forearm would be, so. Like, now looking at this, like, I think I really did go a little too far out with that one, so I think this will make the most sense, like, with the size of his other arm. And let's do the same thing right here. And we just arc these off like with the knuckle. Actually, they are a little too high. Ooh. I need to make this finger a little bit taller. I don't want to make it too tall where it's where it's weird looking, like unnatural, I guess is the word I was trying to say. Yeah, these are, it's weird to bend the fingers like this. It still looks so weird. I don't know what it is. It's just. Oh, what's up? Hey, don't mock my channel, okay? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something new. But yeah, I said I was gonna only do these on Sundays because I think. I'm gonna probably get back to my Minecraft stream soon. Yeah, I like to draw. Okay, I'm not just a gamer. Like, I have other things I like to do in life. Besides, now that school started back up, it's relaxing. I don't know what the heck to do about that. It just looks completely demented. Like, I can do a lot more. Like, if I do these on Sundays, I'm gonna do more people. Okay, let's try this again. So his thumb's like this, and then his finger comes up. This finger is like right here, touching the thumb. Okay, and then this finger just comes down, and then we can just bring, I don't know, it's just still something about it looks completely demented. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. Maybe if I... Like, I know I've done this before, but I just cannot... Okay, I'm gonna move on the rest of the stuff and finish everything else first. I can do that last. And then this, I'm not going to do all the fingers, I'm just going to... No. Let me see, what did I do on this one? I did do all the fingers. Yeah, that thumb. Come down. And then... There we go. Okay. Do your homework. It's a good idea. Okay, so we're just gonna do that instead, because the other way was just a little weird. And then, like I said, make these a little bit wider. And then the saw comes up there, and then this is the compression, which we can just technically color in right now, because it really isn't, like, shading isn't going to affect it, because when you put shading over black it doesn't do anything. So, and then same thing over here, just do exactly what we did. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't doing this on my, like, other layer, because that would have been a little annoying, and then I would have had to done a lot of things over. And now we're coming right back to where we started with that hand again. And I guess we do that, and then I can just, actually I won't do that part because that part's in different color. And I don't know. Kind of looks a little weird. I don't know what it is. Oh, I do know what it is now. If we come down like this, and then maybe one eraser, what the heck? Make this come out a little bit more. It's just way too skinny. Like I went from it being too fat. Okay, we can't do that. Maybe to like right there. Maybe get rid of some of this. It still looks so weird. And then I think the finger have to fold down in there. I don't know, it is weird because of the fact that it's not like with the basketball. Like this one was just super easy because the basketball was right there, and then the other hand really didn't need to do anything. I don't know, I guess positions are harder in a sense. Let me think. Like I will do this when I do the coloring. The other thing that is bothering me is this part right here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this part is use a 5 and then do the same thing, but since it's smaller, makes it easier. I guess that works. And then maybe with the arms, since they're supposed to match, we can kind of do it the other way. Okay, so we just come up like this. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I wish there was just something I could do about the eyes. I don't know. They looked good before. But maybe it's just because the eyebrows aren't in there. I don't know, I think it's fine. Yeah, let's go to the coloring, I guess, then. It's just that hand, I don't know. Oh. Does that do it for me? I don't know. Like, I guess it looks fine. It doesn't look that bad. Like, just before it looked a little bit weird. And then you have that part of, like, the forearm. Okay, so the problem with this arm, it's just too flat. Ah, it didn't switch the eraser again. Okay, I guess you're not going to switch the eraser now. That's cool. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Let's go on the coloring. We can... Oh, I'll leave it there just until we get the logo down, and then... So what I'm going to do here is copy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go on this first layer down here, and now that's when this is going to come in handy. Okay, do you mind, like, not moving? Like, do it with the mouse then. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just get this color first, and then now he looks like an old man because without the with the white. Do we have to put this in? I think it would look weird. I think it's fine how it is. Any other colors that I need? I will put one strip of the white on the side. But yeah, I don't think we need the picture there anymore. I really do hate when it does this and leaves these stupid like lines. Oh, I still need that. Darn it. Why don't the pants look right? Okay, let's go right there. Now let me get that other picture so I can just do the color. Oh, so their shorts have like yellow on the front. I'll actually just copy this. Like something, oh my. Okay, let's go with like a 3. Dang it, I hate when I do that. Press that little button that's like right here. It's like completely invisible to the camera. Okay, now this logo, what fun this is going to be. So we need to make a circle, and then between this, another one. Actually, let's make that center circle first. And then make this one. I don't know how much I like that. Let me just get rid of it until I finish everything else. Yeah, this is crazy complicated right now. See, we got another person watching. Actually, how many people do we have watching? Oh, we have 2. I always forget that I need to click back on this window when I click to another window. Oh my. Okay, so let me. So like I need to do that. Are we on blue still? And yes, we are. And maybe 3 again. Oh my. This is something. You know, well, oh no, I did something wrong. And then I guess we can go to 1 to do these things. Okay, this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Woo! I thought this was going to be so much harder. And then we go to a 5, maybe. Like, I don't have to make this perfect, but I think I'm trying too hard to. I guess that's fine. It's not going to be perfect. And what happened to this? Yeah, there's something just about his face. I don't know. I wish I could, like, how do I make it look more like Curry? I don't know. Now here comes the fun part. I'm being sarcastic. So when you say, why are you hating this part so much? You said it was fun. I'm dying right now. This probably is going to look super bad when I pan away and make me cry. Oh, I did that again. Oh my gosh. Nope, it's not a B. Warriors. Oh no. That looks like a J right there. It's terrible. I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to drawing. I don't know what else to do about it. See, the thing with his head, I wish I could make it a little bit longer. And wow. His hands kind of need colored. Just imagine leaving it like that. Okay, I'm done. Then you just, oh, I still didn't do his shoes. And I think he wears black socks, so let me get that in there. I just hit my Windows key. Should seriously disable that. Let's see these shoes. I think they're blue with white. If they're not, I don't know what to say. We have been going for like 43 minutes almost. So that is a pretty long time. No, I don't know. I think we use... I think I've seen these before. I think. Let's go right here. Actually, it's kind of look like his wearing his blue. I seriously do like how that turned out. Especially because he's my favorite player and everything. And then I think we use some white laces. Let's try something here. Ah, I can't do that. Dang it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And then you know how like he looks up when he points? We might need to go with a 5, like along that. Wow, I don't know. That seems like it helped. It's crazy. Okay, I'll take it. That actually looks solid right there. I don't know. Something just came together. Yeah, so all we have to do now, I know I did color on that layer, but so I'm just gonna do the shading and then probably just do the background some other time. Like I think all I wanted to focus on was just doing the person. Yeah, so we're gonna do the shading. I have some shading colors right here. Yeah, so let's go do that. Let's get a 12. Now, where do I want the light? I want the light to be coming from this angle right there. So shadows would be something like this. And we'll just color this in. I don't like to change the opacity just yet because it kind of messes So I'm looking where the shadow is. And then we can do the same thing right here. Just shade this whole leg. Like, I like to keep the opacity on the highest it is, because of the fact that if it's on this opacity, then I can see where I'm putting the shading and see where it's actually applying to. But shading should always be just super subtle. It shouldn't be some super like bright thing. You always want, like, when you make the opacity, make sure it's not like above 50. I think anything under 50 is good, just from what I've learned with preference with it. But if you're doing this on like paper, you can do all sorts of things. You can like lightly press with a pencil. Obviously this is very different than paper because like Control Z and all that. But I mean, this wasn't really a tutorial in the first place, but I'm just giving some tips. And we'll just bring it across here. Use the bucket. It'll make it a little bit faster. I don't know why I wasn't using that. And then right here. And obviously right where his arm's overlapping on his jersey. And then maybe underneath his neck or his head. I think his eye should be like a different color, but I think it's fine. Multiply. No. I think, yeah, 22 is what I used on the other one. We'll just erase this. So now it turns to the eraser. Actually doesn't look that bad. Now, we're not going to do any highlights, so we can get rid of that layer. Not doing any tattoos, so we can get rid of that layer. Not going to do that. Okay. I put one too many layers in this. Now we can just do this and overlap them. And now we have our final product right there. So let's save as. I'm going to do just... Now we saved it, and now the last thing I like to do is, since we did zoom in like that, Control T, and then stretch it to fit the whole thing. Can pull it over a little bit more. I don't know why I keep... I think it turned out pretty good. It was just off the top of my head and trying to rush through it, but I think that turned out good. So tell me what you think. Tell me what I should do better. And if you want to do one of your own, just do it yourself. Not that hard. Do it on a piece of paper or something. That's a terrible signature. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So tell me what you think in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will catch you in my next stream. See ya.